Hi, everybody, and welcome to Talk to Rose. Um, this is my podcast for all the new people, and we talk about everything going on in the world today good, bad, raggedy, and wonderful. So, let's get this show started tonight. Um, I say this all the time. Thank you to all my continuing viewers, and thank you to my new viewers that tuned in tonight. And like I say every week, make sure you guys tell all your friends, family, your coworkers, your friends at church, your side pieces, your what is it, slinky links, whatever y'all call them. You know I'm old. I don't know what they call. Just tell everybody, and make sure if you haven't to like, share, and subscribe. And then we're gonna get into my guest for tonight. Could you please say who you are, ma'am?
I'm China.
Hi, China. This is my goddaughter.
The
And
first.
yeah, my first goddaughter. Hi, Summer. And the first thing that I want to do tonight, if I can find it, oh, shit, is I want to send a happy 17th birthday to my great niece, Sanaya.
Do it like it's your B day.
Yeah, I want to say happy birthday to you. You don't know what trying to
I'll tell
you.
you.
Oh. Happy birthday, Sanaya. She helps me out with my podcast. She does everything behind the scenes and everything. So thank you, China. I'm talking about China. Thank you, Sanaya. She helps me with Amir a lot and everything. He actually listens to her, barely listens to me. But Sanaya works with him very well. So I wanted to say happy birthday to her, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Well, hope you had a wonderful day, and I'll see you this weekend at the skating party. Love you. Okay, I am like super hot. Every time I do this podcast, I'll be hot. Do that mean I'm nervous or something? I don't know.
I feel like you're
Uh,
too far in to be nervous, Roro.
I know. I don't know why I be nervous. Every time when I first start, I'll be nervous. I don't know what's wrong with me. You know, I'll be crazy trying to. Hi, Summer. Everybody is saying happy birthday to you, Sanaya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. So, um, tonight I'm going to do all hot topics. I really wasn't feeling it today. Like, my vibrations were very low today. I was emotional. I don't know what's wrong with me right now.
I was
It's
gonna say
I'm
why
just
though.
I don't know. Like when I woke up, even when I said my prayers, I still feel like this. It's just a lot of stuff going on, and I just feel my vibrations are very low.
Mm.
And so I just said I'll do a main topic. I didn't want to talk about nothing real serious and me feeling like this. So that's why I'm just doing hot topics. And plus, I have a lot of stuff I could talk about. Um, for everybody tuning in right now, make sure you guys like, press the like button. That's all I need y'all to do is press like. Come on now, like. And second, I wanted to say thank you to everybody that literally reached out to me after I asked for resources for autism. I got so many people that inbox me, text me, Facebook called me, and everything. Like, thank you guys so much. It really did help me a lot. I actually talked to someone today. It's still taking a week, but I actually talked to somebody today that is going to help me out. Well, the insurance, they finally called me back today, but I knew what all to ask them for today. So thank you guys so much. And you guys still can let me know because it's a work in progress. Like, it's really a lot to deal with. So thank you guys a lot. Thank you so much. So let's get into the first hot topic. The first hot topic is Candace Owens saying that she would pay the $18,000 restitution for Carly Russell if she sits down and do a tell all, basically tell us where she was at for those 48 hours, because she said America needs to know where she was at.
And we do.
So Do you agree with that, China? Do you think that she should sit down with Candace Owens though?
I mean, if someone's gonna offer her more, who's gonna pay that $18,000 fine back? She don't even have to tell the truth, bro. She could twist a lie. Like, we don't really know what happened in 48 hours.
But she needs to tell the truth.
She should, but she can lie.
So you think, even though it's Candace Owens, you think that she should still sit down with her?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like if it was somebody else, I think, but Candace Owens doesn't have the best track record with Black people. So.
I was gonna say she's not for us, but
yeah. So I don't know. I just would wonder what she would really say to her. Like, is she gonna really be dogging her out or what? Like,
I mean, at the end of the day, like, everyone's dogging out Carly. Like, they're dogging her. Like,
I know the whole world, as she should be dogged out, but I feel like with her, if I reached out to her, I mean, I don't have that to pay her, but I would just be like, not be so biased. Like, girl, where were you at? I mean, was you on something or what? Lie. I mean, if you gotta lie, then lie. Let me see. She said, well, she lied about being missing, so who knows whether she's gonna tell the truth now. Well, at least if she go on there, she can get her restitution paid.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I honestly think with this going on now, I wonder would she be able to even continue nursing school? Because they do all those background checks and everything. Like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she probably gonna have to wait a while to let this die down to probably even finish school. So said at this point it don't matter whether she was laugh out loud. She's trying to get she was trying to get away from reality. I mean, but I want to know where she was. I think they said she was in a hotel or something.
Yeah, I read she was like in a hotel. She was ordering Uber Eats and Door Dashing.
Just living a life.
Right.
I agree with China. Sit down with her and clown her. She needs to go into, I guess I cannot read again. This is when I be saying I be nervous. She needs to go in with a plan, not be respectful to Candace. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like she should just beat her at her own game.
Well, she might not get the $18,000 if she do that.
Oh, well.
She would have to give me my $18,000 first, then.
First, right.
So, okay, so y'all agree that she needs to. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about, let me see. I just want to know why she sat there and let people be scared. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, that's what I'm saying. I wonder, was she on something? Or did she just think it wasn't going to be that big? Like it wasn't going to get that much coverage or something?
But what did her parents?
Her parents believed her. And the thing is, after the parents found out that she lied, y'all should have came back and said sorry too, because y'all was sitting up there saying that y'all daughter was telling the truth and everything.
Right.
So, okay. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is this nurse. This really made me sad. It's a 28-year-old nurse, Tristan Kate Smith. She took her own life. She left a letter behind titled "A Letter to My Abuser." Basically, she was talking about, because the letter was super, super long. She was talking about how nurses are treated in the healthcare industry and how they're not advocates for nurses. How they tell you if a patient comes up to you and hits you that you supposed to just put your hand over and wait till the security come. If a patient does do something to you, what did you do to them first? When they give us appreciation, we getting pizza. Like, they don't want to give you raises or anything. They're not behind us. They'll sue and fire a nurse before the doctor when it really be the doctor. Mm-hmm. Like, so she was just saying what she went into nursing for and what she loved to do, it wasn't the same anymore. And so she literally took her life. And they basically are saying that more than two times nurses are the ones that take their lives. So I can honestly, I feel sorry for that lady, because literally I understand how she feels. I think that was at the beginning of this year or the end of last year. As you guys know, I'm a nurse, and I've been saying that for a couple of years now. Like, I'm almost ready to stop being a nurse, because these patients feel like they're entitled. They'll literally tell you, I'll pay you. So basically, you're supposed to do what they say. No, you don't pay me. And we can't talk crazy to them or nothing. I had a man come up to me and tell me, I was doing COVID testing at that time, and he got mad because we was doing the COVID testing outside. Why would you go inside where there's other people you could possibly contaminate them? But he was a pre-op patient, so I kind of understood his frustrations, but I'm letting him know, like, sir, he wants to know, first of all, it was cold. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. So I told him, I'm sorry that you have to wait outside. Like, have you ever did this? Let me explain it to you so I can do your test, and then you can go get in your car and you can be on your way. He argued me down, telling me I need to change the system. I'm telling him, sir, it's literally nothing I can do about this. I'm at the lowest of the totem pole. Like, I don't own this company. I just work here. It's nothing that I can do. He was like, you can change it. I'm like, no, I can't. But literally, I could have already did your COVID testing. You could have been gone already. And so he wanted to argue with me until I started shouting at him, and I shut the window in his face. He comes back with the foam in my face, telling me what's my name and all that. And I'm like, sir, you need to get up out my face, because at this time, I'm really getting mad. Then he calls me a girl, like, girl, woo-doo-woo. That pissed me off, because I feel like that's a racial slur. And he was a white man. Then he told me he was the police, and I was like, I don't care. Like, if you're the police, that's furthermore what you're doing is ridiculous. So he goes off to try to get the security, tell the security what happens. The security comes back to me, asks me what happened. I'm telling him, you need to get that man up out of my face. Period, point blank. I don't have nothing else to say. He goes, gets one of the administrators, one of the acting administrators for the weekend, tell them that he wants me fired on the spot. He wants me fired on the spot, all because he had to get his COVID test done outside, which had nothing to do with me. But he didn't tell them that he called me a girl. And after that, told them he wanted me fired on the spot. They called the administrator. The administrator just told me to leave him alone. I told him, and an apology, a verbal apology to him. So I was like, if y'all expect me to apologize to this racist ass man, you could just fire me, because I didn't do nothing wrong. He's mad over some stupid stuff that I have no control over. So when I said that I wasn't apologizing to him and that he needed to leave, he told me that he works for the sheriff department and they'll be watching me. Now, they knew all this was going on. Do y'all think anything happened to this man? No, because I feel like that he shouldn't even be able to be covered by them no more. Like, why are nurses just, it's easy for us to just get ran over and people can say whatever they want to us. How are you threatening me and you supposed to be the police? I was so mad that day. That day I wanted to quit. I already had felt like that, but my friends was telling me, like all the good things about being a nurse and how all it's other patients that love me and everything. But it be them bad ones that go over the good ones nowadays because they act crazy. So I literally could sympathize with that girl, but I don't think I'm not gonna take my life for that. I would just take time off. You get burnt out. And when you get burnt out, you just need to take time off like I am right now. I took time off.
Yeah. So I'm not a nurse, but I work in the medical field. And I don't know. I think people are so much more entitled. So like when I first started out, like, I don't know, I was like shy and timid. People could talk to me how they want. But like after years, like you get to know like patients, they're not always right. Like you guys we're literally the middleman. There's nothing I can do to satisfy your needs. Like if your insurance needs a PA, there's nothing I can do. Call your doctor. Like I'm just here to give you your prescription. That's it. There's nothing I can do.
No, it's not. So that's what I'm saying. I could sympathize with her, but I wish she would have got help because she was suffering with depression and then along with going with that stuff at work. So it's kind of like, really sad.
Yeah.
I don't want to know why she sat down letting people be scared. Oh, that they still talk about Carly Russell. Exactly, China. She gets paid as soon as she signs the contract. What is her sign? You know what? I don't know what that
She's
girl
a Pisces.
Is.
Carly Russell is a Pisces.
Is she a Pisces? Is she really a Pisces, China?
No, I don't know. She gives me Pisces vibes.
Oh.
Bro, I don't want to bash you, but she might be an Aquarius.
No, she ain't, because we don't lie like that. I'm not going to lie like that.
We're taking polls because I know a couple Aquarius.
Somebody tell me, they must be January Aquarius because I don't lie. Everybody knows I don't lie. I have no filter. I'm going to hurt your feelings. So
you're a good one then.
Yeah, somebody look up Carly Russell's zodiac sign so we could see. She probably a Virgo.
Mm.
So she couldn't just change careers. It's something deeper. Yeah, Precious, like I said, she was already suffering with depression. So just think you're already depressed and then you going to work feeling like that too, and then getting abused from patients and all that stuff. So, and then it's hard for you to change careers as a nurse. Like really, after you went to nursing school and all that, what are you really going to do after this?
Yeah.
Nurses in most careers need to stay in therapy. Yeah, they do. And this one lady had said that too. She was like, she feel like all nurses should get free therapy. And I do think that we should get free therapy. I'm in therapy for my career. It should be required. I feel bad for all who can't take life. Being treated bad is everywhere. It hurts.
Wait, Roro, what ended up happening to that nurse? You remember, what's that lady name? The lady who caused the accident in the...
Oh, I've been keeping up with her case. She's still going to trial, but they did try to sue Kaiser and AMN because she was a contract worker. So they was trying to sue Kaiser because she was working there, and then sue AMN, which is her contractor, sue them because they said that she shouldn't even been able to work because she was a liability. But it's like, how do they know?
Are they using her case for are they doing mental health for her case?
They're
too?
trying to. They're trying to. And then they're trying to say that she had a seizure too. So, but because they said she suffered from depression too. So that's another thing. She suffered from depression too, and she had been admitted a couple of times, involuntary and voluntary. Dealing with the public is 10 times worse now than it was before the pandemic. Exactly.
Yep.
It's like people were in the house for so long, they literally forgot how to act, period. That's sad, though. No, it really is sad, dealing with the public. Hold on. Did you ever explain what happened, or you said you just need to get him out of my face? I did explain to them when they got him out of my face, but then he came back. And when I explained to them what happened, they was like, oh, wow. Like, he didn't say all that, because if he would have said that, I would have told him he needed to leave. I was just so mad that, you know how when you get mad, you really can't express yourself all the way. So I was beyond pissed. And everybody knows when I get mad like that, I start crying. Even the parking lot attendants, they know that I get along with everybody. I was yelling at him and everything to where they ran over there and was like, you need to leave. But he's the police, so he's trying to tell everybody else what to do. But it didn't matter. He didn't get any repercussions. So I shouldn't even said nothing.
Right. Protect and serve, Roro. Protect and serve.
Yes, girl, I ain't even gonna say. I feel that it's hard working in the medical field. People feel like they can just talk to you crazy. And managers don't back you. They do not back you at all. Like I said, they be asking you, what did you do to the person and everything? If you get hit, you supposed to just cover. You ain't supposed to swing back on them or nothing. Girl, nurses is going to jail and everything for doing all kind of stuff to patients and all kind of stuff. Nurses is going to jail for being understaffed and they wasn't able to give patients medication and one of the patients died, but they were understaffed. Like, and they're going to jail about stuff like that. Absolutely not. Oops, not attacking Virgos. Well, I'm not really attacking a Virgo. I'm just saying her ways, those lying ways. Lisa said, don't put her on the Virgos. Could somebody look her up and see what sign she is?
I did. Oh, they said
look her up,
Roro.
The lies you tell, I'm a Aquarius, Blake, it's not the sign. I guess a Virgo. See? Everybody saying a Virgo. And Lion Cancer is her sign. Oh, so she a Cancer.
Yep.
Cancers are liars.
That makes
Cancers. Cancers are for real liars.
They are liars. They're victim liars too.
They are liars. I'm not killing my damn self. Change her career. She's already had depression. It was deeper than the job. Yeah, it was deeper than the job. Okay, she's a Cancer. Carly Russell is a Cancer. It makes sense.
Her emotions took over.
Aquarius definitely lied. Look at Blueface. Laugh out loud. Shake with a Blueface is an Aquarius. Is he? Nah, That's a younger Aquarius, so y'all can't put him on us. I will not accept him. Oh, okay, so they didn't take care of it. Unfortunately, you couldn't explain it fast enough for them to act that sad. But I did chart it and everything, and still nothing happened. I probably wrote a book when I charted on him, and still nothing happened. Some nurses need to go to jail. I have several complaints pending. I still didn't change how I treated the good ones. People need to stop being mean. Yeah, some nurses, I'm just saying, a lot of nurses are going to jail for stuff that they have no control over. His mama did that. Yeah, y'all can't blame Blueface. He got a raggedy ass mama. So, no, y'all not going to do that to us and put him on us. Okay, so that goes all back to last week for mental health. Like, if you really are suffering, like I said, nurses, Asia, since you was in HR, how does burnout work? Can you get fired if you say you burnt out and you need time off legally? If you said that you're burnt out, let me know in the chat, please. Okay, so I have another story, and this is sensitive content, so it's a trigger warning for everyone. Okay.
Turn around, turn the other way, stay right there. Got it? Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go to jail.
Well, Brennan, look at me. Look at
I
me.
have more important places to be.
I understand.
You can stop manhandling me. It's not like
Nobody's manhandling you, Brennan.
Okay, you guys. So that's a couple of months ago, they talked about his story. So this is a 270-pound autistic 18-year-old student that brutally assaulted his teacher and is facing up to 30 years. My question to you guys is, do you feel that he should get 30 years for what he did? Y'all seen how he beat the lady up. My only thing is, I feel like he should get repercussions for that, but 30 years is kind of severe. He is autistic, and sometimes they do stuff because something triggers them. I want to know what the teacher probably did to that boy to make him go off like that, because it's something that triggered him. But he should be, I don't think he should go to jail. I honestly don't think he should go to jail. And they said the teacher is not trying to talk in court to get any of the charges dropped. I guess she want him to go to jail for 30 years.
I mean, I don't think he needs to go to jail, because what is jail gonna do? Like, they're not.
Yeah,
not gonna do anything. Like, he should be held accountable. That's for sure. But he should be held accountable. But you can tell even in the video, he's trying to go about his daily life. Like, he doesn't know what he did wrong. Like, he doesn't know.
Yeah, I feel that way too. I just think that's, I don't know. It's something that triggered that boy. And I wish that when you working with kids like that, I feel like they should have to have cameras and stuff on. Like, it's something that happened before that. That boy is just not going to get out the blue and start beating up on that lady. So how do you guys feel about that in the comments? Lisa said, I stopped being a CNA because of burnout. Yeah, I understand, Lisa, all the way. They definitely just pushed him. 30 is extreme. He can do time, but he needs time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, in a facility or something. But really, still, what are they going to do for him there? What are they going to do for him? He's autistic. What are they going to do? He just probably needs to be on house arrest or something. I don't know.
Happy birthday, Sanaya.
No, we prefer you do that for safety. It's under depression, anxiety, etc. Don't have to tell your job, your business. Use sick time, short-term disability, and meds. and AEP for any therapy. Oh, okay. So y'all know what to do. You take a leave of absence for mental health. Okay. So y'all know what to do for that. And everybody's saying that 30 years is extremely excessive.
That is.
Training for schools, safety outlets for the teachers, hold them accountable, give resources. 30 is intense. Even rapists exactly gets less time than that. We are not making excuse for his actions, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not making an excuse at all, but what is he gonna do in jail? It's nothing that's not gonna do anything for him. So hopefully let's see how that story goes and see if he really gets 30 years or not. Okay, so all y'all that's in here right now, I have to take the time to tell y'all again to press like. All y'all that didn't press like, press like. I need my likes to go out. Go ahead and press that like button. Is it, let me see, is it his race? That's why it's 30 years. I think, I always say race, but I don't want nobody to think I'm racist or something, but I think so. Like, why would he get 30 years for that? And like they said, rapists and all kind of stuff. People be killing people and get less years than that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, not to be biased or anything, but the way he did beat on that teacher was...
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like that he should get off, but he beat the mess out of that lady. And just think, you 270 pounds, he beat the mess out of that lady. Jail won't work. Maybe Ukraine off. Yeah, he'd be beating the mess out of them people out there. Y'all don't be like that. Send him out there to fight. They can put him anywhere. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna talk about is Governor Newsom. He just signed a new bill that established a new Ebony Alert. Do y'all think y'all know what an Ebony Alert is? Put it
in black alert.
Okay, you're right, China.
Ebony, what else could it be?
A new Ebony Alert. Okay, so it's going to be for missing youth and women of color for the ages of 12 to 25. So my question to you guys is, do you guys actually think that little Ebony Alert is going to work? They said it's supposed to be the same thing, almost like an Amber Alert.
Well, if it's the same thing as an Amber Alert, then won't they just use the Amber?
Because Amber Alert is for kids.
So I think I'm confused. So the Ebony Alert is just for any age of person of color?
No, the Ebony Alert is for youth and women ages 12 to 25. Oh.
I mean,
but I'm saying, do y'all think that Ebony Alert is gonna work?
Yeah.
Why can't you just make it be a missing person? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the difference? They might as well just stick with Amber Alert.
Well, they trying to do something else. So y'all look out for the Ebony Alerts when y'all see that. I think they're trying to be more all-inclusive. When y'all see that Ebony Alert out there, just know that it's a black person missing. It's the Ebony Alert. Okay? She gonna say they gonna forget to sound the alarm. I would see if I see that on the freeway, how we see Amber Alerts, if I see an Ebony Alert.
We're still gonna get like notified on our phones. Like it's just gonna say
we should. If they
alert.
saying it's the same thing like a Amber Alert, we should get the alerts on our phone. Let's just wait and see if it's gonna work.
I'm gonna be honest. I have those silenced, so I don't know if it's really gonna do anything.
Oh, I don't have mine silent. They need to have cameras with. They need to have cameras with sound in all classrooms. That way, the content of what happens is self-explained. That's just what I said. I feel like they need to have self cameras on, because sometimes you're gonna have to have cameras, a 360 camera or something. Just long as the teacher got the camera on, like the police, we should be able to see everything.
But for that video, did they release prior to? Did he just go up? And
no, we only seen that. That's what I said. We don't know what happened prior to that.
And there's
what happened to make him just start beating the mess out of her like he was in a wrestling match or something. They need to put him in some kind of boxing or something, because he gonna win all the matches. So they can't do nothing and
Yeah.
take they sweet time.
Right.
They can keep an Amber Alert. Yeah, that's why I said we'll wait and see. It will work. Carly Russell didn't have any alert because it wasn't. It's only for
Now,
California.
Jelani, it wasn't even real.
It was, and then that was for This is for California.
Governor needs to have too much time on his hands.
Yeah, like you need to be making sure our rent is cheaper now and all this other stuff. Come on, you got other stuff to do. Okay. Laugh out loud. They need cameras that Walmart uses to catch people stealing.
I wouldn't even say Walmart. Target has.
I was about to say not Walmart. Yeah,
Target.
Walmart ain't good enough. Yeah, you need Target, like China said, because Walmart, they walking out with baskets, so that show ain't gonna work. They walking out with baskets full of stuff. Agree, full cameras in all angles of the whole school period. Spend our tax monies on that. Yep.
Don't spend my tax money, Asia.
He needs medication. They spend the tax money on super stuff anyways. The lock on alert. Girl, I can't wait till I see one Ebony Alert, because I'm gonna let y'all know when I see one, okay? I'm gonna let y'all know when I see an Ebony Alert. Okay, so this is a topic that everybody was talking about in this past week, so I'm just gonna play the video because I'm not even gonna tell. It's the Cheesecake Girl.
Roll the clips, roll the clips.
Yeah, let me roll the clip. Let me see what Jolisa said first. Laugh out loud. Walmart new camera keeps saying I was still it and I wasn't today. How was it saying that? No. Wow, Lisa, maybe you didn't scan everything.
They're probably already watching you. You said, and I wasn't today.
Right. Okay, let me roll the cameras.
Woo. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Okay.
You're recording me?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Can you make me my sandwich, please?
Raggedy. She's raggedy. Hold on. So how do y'all feel about this lady being mad because the man brought her to the Cheesecake Factory? Now here's the backstory on that. That was their first date. He came to her house the time he said he was gonna pick her up. She made him wait an hour and a half because she wasn't ready. So when they left, that was actually their time for a reservation at a 5-star restaurant. But since she made him wait an hour and a half, they missed their reservations. So when he got back in the car to talk to her, he told her that, first of all, you made me, she said she had expectations, and basically the way she looks, that she shouldn't be at a restaurant like this, and that she doesn't tolerate this kind of behavior. He told her, you made me sit outside for an hour and a half in my car. Yeah, you said you didn't know me, so I can understand that I don't know you. So I did sit in my car, but for an hour and a half. And once you got ready and we left, that was the time our reservations was for a 5-star restaurant. And then she was like, oh. And she was like, well, can you call another restaurant? He was like, no, for those kind of restaurants, you have to make reservations. And then he was like, and I have boundaries too. And the way you're acting, I don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to take you home. Then she started backpedaling, saying, oh, wait, can we have a middle? Can we meet in the middle somewhere? He was like, no, like you didn't even want to come here. Like, what's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory? So how do you guys feel about that? For a first date, Do you feel like a man should take somebody to a 5-star restaurant, or would y'all be okay with going to the Cheesecake Factory? The Cheesecake Factory is good to me. They got all kind of good stuff. They Tex-Mex egg rolls. They got the best lemon drops.
Give me the 3 of them. 3 lemon.
Yeah, their lemon drops is the best out of anywhere. Like, they have so much stuff on the cheesecake menu that I could have got off of there. And then it's your first date. Why would you expect somebody to spend $300, $400 on you on your first date, and you don't even know if you're gonna like that person after that? You might be.
And she had on purple lipstick.
Yeah, that I wasn't even gonna say that. That just she wasn't even all that to me for her. She wasn't. Like, look how I look. So how do y'all feel about that situation? Do y'all feel like she was doing too much, or do you feel like a man should take you out to a 5-star restaurant on your first date?
Well, I mean, he was gonna take her out to a 5-star restaurant. She ruined it because he waited an hour and a half.
And I feel like he's not gonna deal with black women again.
No, definitely
I don't think he was. He was being a real gentleman. He was going to open her door and all that. Half of these dudes nowadays don't open the door for you or nothing. So you could tell he was a real gentleman. How do y'all feel about this in the comments? Let me see. Let me read some of the comments. Why Walmart has a facial recognition. Even the Walmart lady was like, you didn't scan it. Oh, dang, Lisa. If she didn't want to go there, she should have made a suggestion as to where she wanted to go. Everybody wants to go viral, be it good or bad. But like I said, girl, I can't even think of your name. Pressure. He had a 5-star restaurant. It's giving black people a bad name. Yep. No comment, laughing out. Shaking my head at her. Never mind. He should have left her at 30 minutes.
He had a lot of patience because I would have.
Yeah, he did. I would have never waited for an hour. And no black man would have waited. She had the audacity to say, do I look like someone that would go to the Cheesecake Factory? Like, ma'am, actually, you do.
Right. Because the purple lip, when I saw the purple lipstick,
yeah, like you should have had on new lipstick or something. She's lucky he did.
She looked in the mirror.
Put her out.
I ate it.
I wouldn't have took her nowhere. Yeah, if it was, like I said again, if that was a black person, I don't think a black man would have took her home. Like, you better Uber home. I'm okay with ice cream on a hot day. I like quality time. I'm okay with eating there for a first or ninth damn date. The thing is, why would he be testing the waters, paying hella money being spent? And well, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy. Now, sir, I'm definitely eating a Cheesecake Factory. I'm eating
right, and I'm gonna take a cheesecake home.
Right. She was doing the most, especially for someone that wasn't ready. He saved his money for sure. She didn't even get her first date. She played herself. Yeah, she really did play herself. And then was really looking sad and stuff. Like, when he was like, I'm dropping you off at home. And she was like, are you sure you want to do that? Can we go somewhere else? No. Because you should have said that in the first place. As soon as he saw the cameras on, he should have turned into a comedian and roasted her a little. But you could tell he was a gentleman. I don't think he would have did that. But she for sure messed it up for all the rest of the black women that would have appreciated going there.
Yeah, because I would have had 3 lemon drops and a cheesecake.
Yeah. Right, with the cheesecake to go.
And jambalaya.
Yeah, like, it's so much stuff she could have had. So that's what I'm saying. For people that go on dates right now, if somebody rolled up and told you, oh, we're going to go to Starbucks for our first date, would y'all be okay with Starbucks?
Well, I just don't feel like, what is you spending money have to do with it? We're literally, like they said, we're spending time. That's the whole point of it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Why do they have to spend so much money for a first date? A first date, to me, should see if you really connect in real life. You could be everything online behind fingers and all that stuff and talking on the phone, but then when you meet somebody in real life, they could be totally different than they were online or on the phone, you know?
Right, and purple lipstick showed it.
Then she tried to embarrass him by recording him. Yeah, yes. So everybody said they willing to go on a coffee date. Coffee date me, yes. Time, not money, absolutely. So she just messed it up for everybody else. I've been to Starbucks on the first date. Sign me up. Yeah, so that was on her just being real raggedy. Okay, and this goes into the next one. Okay, again, I gotta tell y'all, because y'all gotta like the video. Go ahead and press the like, everybody. Come on now. Purple lipstick with no class at all. It's just, it didn't match.
No, she wasn't even giving cheesecake. Like, why are you wearing purple lipstick?
Yeah, like that's kind of like giving clown. I didn't like it.
Nobody's wearing purple lipstick. I don't like it either, Roro.
Yeah, she should have had on another color that went with that. Okay, so this goes into the next thing, ladies and gentlemen, if there's any man watching. Is a woman wrong for ordering 4 drinks or 48 oysters?
No.
Or 48 oysters on the first date? Is she wrong for that, for ordering 4 drinks or 48 oysters on the first date?
But Roro, did you see the backstory though? She ended up helping. Like, I watched her TikTok. She did chip in on the bill. Like, she's actually a regular at that bar every Tuesday.
But she said that she had been talking to him online, and he said he wanted to take her out for drinks. So she said that that's what she was gonna do. She wasn't expecting to pay the bill.
Well, if you ordered 48 oysters on my tab, you're gonna help out on the bill, ma'am. But they're only $15 though. So every is that 24?
Yeah, every tray.
Yeah, it's only $15. But she's a regular every Tuesday, they said.
But she wanted him to pay that time.
But she chipped in though. I don't know what happened afterwards.
She didn't have a choice but to chip in because he left.
Oh, he left. Oh, I didn't get that far. I just
he left. It's given 2016. Are y'all ordering 4 drinks and 48 oysters or not?
I mean, if I'm
Sarah, put it in the comments. Where grown up goes live to humiliate someone like it's cute. That's horrible. It's a bit excessive. Oh, she chipped in on it. That was probably no. She didn't. She didn't chip in. She had to pay because he left. If you see the thing, she put the text message up when she texted him like, "Oh, you just running out on the tabs," and he was like, "I asked you out for drinks. I told you I was taking you out for drinks, not for all of that."
Well, I feel like if you invited me out and I'm a little hungry, I'm just a girl, like.
That's why I would have to pay, because I know I drink a lot. So I'm already going to just buy my drinks because I can't limit myself on something that I like. So I'll just pay for my own drinks. And I probably would have had about 4 or 5 drinks too. So
right. And I had a rough day. Put it on his tab, ma'am.
And like she said, I ordered what I want. I also pay. Yeah. If you know that you drink and stuff like that, I wouldn't do nobody like that on the first date. No, he said, get what you want. If I drink 3 drinks, I order them. Well, if they say that summer, then that's different. He said he was only taking her out for drinks, not for to eat and all that, just for drinks.
Yeah, she wasn't.
She said, I'll put it in on the tab too. I wouldn't order that much when someone else is paying.
Yeah, she should have been a lady. She should have got like a salad.
Yeah, I mean, well, she didn't have to get a salad. She could have got all that stuff, but she could have explained to him, like, I'm going to pay for my stuff so you don't have to worry about it. Like, you can pay for the drinks since you said that you're taking us out for drinks, but I'm going to pay for the rest of the stuff, so don't get worried, sir.
Wait,
it was a man that was, it was a man that said he took a girl out also on a first date, and she started ordering all those drinks, and he said he literally only had $150 for the date. He had to start texting his friends, and he asked his one friend, could you please send me like at least $200 more because she is ordering a group of stuff and I only have $150. He was like, he had even told her he wasn't hungry no more because he didn't know if he was going to have enough money to pay.
He shouldn't have been on the date. He shouldn't have been
That's
on the date.
what I said too. He shouldn't even went out. I will pay for my food. I think most people are considering when they are paying.
No.
But not this new generation. They don't. Not this new generation. They feel like you're supposed to pay for everything. Then she could have paid for the snacks. Hell no. Nah. Oh my God. So everybody, I think that she should have just paid for her own stuff. I just had oysters on Saturday and all that I could eat was 4. I don't know if it's the difference because they were fried and battered and hers was just the regular shell ones. But I only could eat 4. But those fried oysters was really good. So shout out to Rock's Creole Seafood. If anybody's in California.
Wait, how many did you eat? Just 4, you said?
I only ate 4 and I was super full.
Yeah,
like,
I was watching you eat those oysters. I was like, wow, Roro.
Yeah, they was really good. I really wanted more, but I knew that I couldn't eat them, but they was really, really good. So if you guys are ever in Fontana and y'all like fried oysters, you can go to Rock's Creole Seafood in Fontana. They was bomb. Like, just let me tell you, I ate them all real fast, and that's all I can eat. Okay, oh my God, that sucks. He shouldn't have to went on a date to somewhere he was limited, laugh out loud, bless his heart. I just think they don't be thinking somebody was on. They need to take people, these kind of girls, to happy hour or something. Like, you know, y'all know they
Tuesday.
do. Yeah, Taco Tuesday. Y'all can take them to Red Lobster. They got the $10 Casa Amigo margaritas.
I know. I already texted you, like, me and Amir, we're going. Because who else is eating at Red Lobster right now besides Amir?
Right, and he want to go there. When he went, I'm telling you, when I took him, I had about 3 of them, and they was very good. Those Casamigo margaritas. I was surprised when I went in there. Thank you, Asia.
Thank you, Asia.
Great food. Alondra was with me. We was eating that food up. We was both full. We was full for the rest of the night. So let y'all know, laugh out loud. So he gets hip to her little scheme and dipped. Yeah, he said he was going to the bathroom, and she was like, and then I noticed he was gone for like 15, 20 minutes. And that's when she knew it was gone. But she was so worried about eating and drinking. She even ordered other stuff. She had ordered potatoes. Them potatoes look good too.
And the crab cakes look good too, though.
Yeah, them crab cakes, like everything she ordered really did look good.
That's what she's a regular.
Where was she at in Atlanta, huh?
She was in Atlanta.
Yeah, they do have good food there. Okay, so this is another one. Tell me, you guys, if you feel that the mother was wrong for this.
Begging and pleading. Please arrest him, lock him up, do something that's going to make him pay for the things that he's out here doing.
Tiffany Hammonds says her 17-year-old son has been caught stealing cars multiple times by police, and he's driving without a license. She feels not enough is being done to stop him.
I've done almost everything I could, and it's turning him against me. He's going the opposite way and doing what he loves to do, and which is turning to the streets.
Hammond says when her son has been caught by police for stealing or crashing a stolen vehicle, they keep bringing him home.
I think him seeing that nothing is being done is giving him more of an adrenaline rush to go back out and do it again.
Between January and August of this year, more than 7,000 cars have been stolen in the city of Columbus. A little more than half of them have been Kias and Hyundais.
Okay. So, let me read some of these comments before we get into the comments for that. Laugh out loud. So he got hip to her little scheme and dipped. Yep, dipped on out. Exactly. So that's what she gets. First date say so much. Yeah, he did the bathroom trick. Has anybody done that to somebody in the comment?
No, I do the. What's the trick? I have somebody. I like text them. Like, I'm notorious. Like, I'll text my sister, be like SOS, and then she'll call me and be like, "Can you pick me up?" And then I'll leave.
But on the way, China, I'm talking about leave without paying the bill.
Oh my God, no, I'll never do that.
I was about to say. Oh,
I thought we were talking about like. Never mind.
Yeah, I can see if you saying that you didn't like somebody and be like, oh
yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about, Burrow.
Oh no, I'm saying has somebody done that to y'all to where they was like, oh, they going to the bathroom and left y'all out on the date? No.
No.
Okay, true, and you don't throw your baby under the bus. They're waiting for a bigger crime and will later tax his behind for all of them, like allowing him to rack it up. Yep, that's true. She's not wrong. She needs help before someone shoots him. She has to pay for it as well. Someone could come to her too. Someone needs to help her. I have done that bathroom trick, laugh out loud, when I didn't like the guy I was with. I don't know about calling
not the news
though. That's a lot. Okay, right. My thing with this is I could sympathize with her. If he keeps doing stuff and they literally are not doing nothing about it and then letting him go back home, how is he going to learn? But like Juanita said, they're going to let it rack up. But until they rack it up, like, come on now. Like, you can bring harm to your mama's house. You never know who you cars you stealing from and all that. Like, people are crazy nowadays. So I can understand her saying that. But like y'all said, bringing the news there, no. But asking the police station to keep him. But I think for things like that, you have to pay. Like, if you really want them to keep him and they not, you got to pay. Or I wonder, do they have those schools still where you could send your kids away? What was that called? Do y'all remember where you could send your kids away if they was bad? Precious, didn't you go to that? Look, I'm like, Precious. What is it called? Precious, answer my question because I know you see it.
No, why are you telling her business, Roro?
That's when she was a child. Exactly, Ro. That's not a game. It's a setup. Yeah, so I just feel like she is something. I cannot remember what it's called, but you can send your kids there if they be acting bad, and it's kind of like Job Corps. That's what it's called. Job Corps. I wonder, do they still have that?
I don't think they have that anymore.
Oh, Alondra said conversational. I never heard of that one. I feel sorry for her. That's desperation. No black woman snitches on their son. That place was a joke. I fell out. That worker was gone. They should lock our kids up for less. Youth Authority. She's trying to save his life because she knows where he is headed. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel like that too. That's what I'm saying. They should have some kind of programs nowadays for kids like that. But like, I know that firsthand, that kids that have done stuff over and over again and they just getting a slap on the wrist. They want the police to. I just let me leave it alone. Okay, because I'm like, let me just go ahead and leave it alone. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to talk about is Jesse Smollett. He reportedly entered himself into a rehabilitation center because he said his life has been going downhill ever since all that stuff happened. Now, remember, he got 150 days in jail for that lie that he said that somebody, what did he say? Somebody tried to kill him or kidnap him or beat him up or something, and he was lying. So he got 150 days, but I think he got out after a couple of hours or a couple of days. I can't even remember, but I guess since then, he said his life been going down because nobody wants to work with him or anything. Do y'all think it's a good thing that he went and take himself in? He should have took Carly Russell with him because they both liars.
I think
they both liars.
What's that saying? You hide your hand, throw the stone, hide your hand. Like you're just taking the easy way out because you literally caused all of it and now you want to hide from it.
I just didn't understand why he did that at the height of his career. Like Empire was still on. It's not like Empire was gone off the TV or nothing. Like
throw the stone, hide your hand, something like that.
Why would you do that? But if he going in there because his life is going downhill, he should have went to go pick up Carly Russell too.
Right, repercussions. That's what you get.
Yeah, both of y'all liars. So go be in rehabilitation together. Go work it out. Both of y'all liars.
Right, 2 cancers hanging out.
Is he a cancer too?
I don't know.
I was about to say his life going downhill because he lied. I'm confused. He lied, and I think they probably blackballed him in working. I think that's what they did. I think they blackballed him, so he probably can't get that much work no more. Who knows?
I actually haven't seen him since Empire, though. Honestly,
I have because won't nobody work with him. Precious said scared straight, and no, I went to real jail. Precious, what was it? Not real jail. When you was a teenager, you didn't go to Job Corps or whatever it was called. But I forgot, do they still do Scare Straight? I don't know. He needs to go on Scare Straight or like, but you know the people on Scare Straight was just lying too. Like, I don't think it's really like that in jail for them. They just be lying and doing stuff to make the kids just.
Right. My name's China and I hang out with the Bloods.
Right. And just act all like that to have somebody scared. When most of these kids nowadays, you see they be having phones. They in there doing TikToks and all kind of stuff in jail. Like, it looks like a day camp or something. They be having food, all kind of stuff. Oh, she said Job Corps wasn't just for kids. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lisa. I thought it was just for kids. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is our President Biden sending $100 million to the Palestinians for assistance. How do you guys feel about that? I honestly feel like they always act like we're going into debt, and they always have money for other countries, but they don't have money for their own citizens. It's people on Skid Row. You can help with housing. You can help with the cost of food and all this stuff. Like, it's other stuff you can do where y'all can aid and money out here, but y'all always sending money somewhere else. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, I know those people do need help out there, but y'all help everybody but us.
Right.
Do y'all agree with that? How do you guys feel about that in the comments?
I mean, I don't know much about what's going on. I know that there's stuff going on, but I don't know much about it. But I just feel like we're always the first one to chip in money.
We are. That's where our tax money is going. They also said that that was just one thing. They said that they're about to make a hotel in space, and that was our tax dollars too, to do that, to build a hotel in space or something. NASA is building it, and it's supposed to be ready by 2025. So y'all building hotels up there, and it's still people down here that don't got houses. But that's what y'all spending our tax money on. Like, that make sense.
Right. All that money they're taking out of my check every 2 weeks.
Hell no, give me my reparation check. Well, they said I think you have to be 75 to get your reparation check, Alondra, so we ain't getting nothing. Has he seen inflation, gas prices? That's what I'm saying. It's other things that he could do. Girl, it just makes me mad when I think about stuff like that. I don't care about them. Sorry. Oh, Alondra, that's sad.
Wow, that was harsh. So.
Right. You see, I'm like, oh, Alondra, that's sad. Have you seen the videos, Alondra?
Wow.
It's really sad.
I gotta put myself first, Lucius.
Yeah, war is a game of chess. It's really, really sad. Okay, this is the next one. This is Cardi B. I actually feel sorry for her. Cardi B responded to critics calling her a lazy Mexican. One of her critics says she's the only Mexican that I know that doesn't work hard. In response, good night, Tia.
Good night, Tia.
In response, she said she hopes that person and their mother life is taken. And then she said that she just wants to put a bullet to her head. How do you guys feel about that? Like, basically, to me, they still are bullying her. But if I was Cardi B, I wouldn't care about what nobody else said to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let them get to me. Right. Period, point blank. Hi, Sophia. I wouldn't let nobody get to me. You letting somebody get to you. And then she said that's why she don't release no music, because people are always talking crazy to her. So she has to be going through something too for her to say she wants to put a bullet in her head because people was always talking bad about her.
I feel like that's really extreme.
It really is extreme, but it's probably, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can have all the money in the world like her and look at her saying she want to put a bullet in her head. I think she needs to take the Beyonce route and get off, the internet. I think she needs to get off the internet too. I honestly think she does, because she lets everything get to her. She let everything get to her. She literally listens to what people say. The music career isn't working. Cardi B, she's still gonna be who she is. She's still gonna have money. I mean, at least, well, she is putting out music. Her and what's her name just put out a song.
But I think not to come off like that, but when I think of like a Mexican, I think of like, like a hardworking Mexican. Like, to be honest, like Cardi B is not giving me a hardworking Mexican.
I mean, she's not. They work very hard and they work all day. Look, they work all day. Exactly. But we don't know what she does. We don't really know what she does. And then just think how fast she got famous, and then she had her kids. She probably want to have a regular life for a little bit. He's taking care of the people outside the house. At this point, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised either. He won't get no other vote for me. He won't get no vote. Okay, this is our last one because it's already an hour. I just want to see how y'all feel about that. I don't know if you guys watched Married to Medicine. That's one of my shows that I still like to watch, even though they be fighting and throwing stuff. I still watch it. How do y'all feel about Quad? She's mad because her ex-husband came back on with his new wife. So she says she feels betrayed by the production and everybody else. Do y'all feel like she should feel betrayed or she shouldn't? I feel that she shouldn't care. And anyways, I feel like she shouldn't even be on there no more because
She's not married.
You're not married to him no more. So why he can't come back on there and bring his new wife? You was only on there because you was married to him. You got a divorce. And you got everything that you wanted out of it. You were a big time person. You got your house. You got your businesses. You got everything that you wanted out of marrying this doctor. So why are you mad that he married somebody that really loved him, that's willing to give him kids that you said you wasn't, and now you mad because he came on the show? It's called Married to Medicine.
And I feel like it's reality TV. They're going to do anything and everything to spruce it up.
Right. Well, she also has kids. That's the job. That's what I said. She has kids. They constantly attack her on Twitter. She just needs to give her team her account. That fell out. She's not Mexican. What is she do? She is.
I think she's like an Afro-Latina.
Girl, she's Mexican. So how do y'all feel about that? And that is it for my show. That really went by fast. That helped me feel better today after I got on here because I was really feeling away. So thank you, China, for coming on.
You guys, everyone, I want you guys to know that I begged Ro to come on the show for the last 10 weeks, and I was a backup, so.
Because I almost didn't want to even do it today, China. I'm sorry, China. I'm sorry to my godchild. China, she could have been on here too when she could have told us about CVS and everything. Afro-Latina, she's
I don't
Dominican.
know nothing about CVS.
Okay, so I won't call her Mexican, but still, they calling her Mexican on the line. So if she knows that she's not Mexican, why would you get mad? That's like somebody calling me African, and I know I'm not African. I got mad. Why are you getting mad if she's not Mexican? Why is she getting mad? That's my thing. Okay, so I wanted to say thank you to you guys for tuning in tonight. I really had a good time tonight. And like I always say, if you guys have anything that you want to talk about, or if you want to come on here, like China said, she begged me, just let me know. You guys can always come on here and talk. I really don't care. So just let me know if you guys have anything that you want to talk about. You can email me always at rosew80@gmail.com. You could also inbox me on my IG at Talk to Rose. You guys can do anything. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. Thank you guys for tuning in again tonight. I told you it'd feel better. Yeah, Laundry, you did tell me I would feel better. That fell out. It's a whole backstory behind it. Too long to type. So thank you guys. And again, happy birthday to Sanaya. Happy 17th birthday. Hopefully you had fun. And I will, China, what do you want to talk about? Tell me some stuff because y'all young. What's some stuff you could talk about next week?
Oh, if you talk about scammers, have me on the show again.
Oh, okay.
That's all I got to say, though. That's not really.
Okay, so everybody, I will see you guys next Wednesday. And like I said, let me know if you guys ever have anything you want to talk about. And I will see you guys next week. Have a good night.
Bitch, I'm from Pomona.